What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of the Banner Saga 2. This is episode 10. We're about to do battle and probably die a horrible, awful, just terrible, murderful, just bad death. It's going to be a bad death, guys. We're going to get wrecked. That's all I'm saying right now. Who do I want to bring? I want to bring Ivan. I want to bring the shield guy, too. I don't think I want to bring Hakan, or do I? You are a War Master, and you are a Strong Arm. War Master... 14, 11... Well, I sort of want to bring Gunnulf, but I think I'm going to bring Mogr, because he's a shield master, and we need those. Also, a few folks have said that they want to see me bring Egil in and bring him up to snuff and let him do murder, death, killing, all sorts of stuff. I don't disagree with you guys. I would love to do that, but unfortunately... What is that? Why has that got a little plus up there? But unfortunately, I don't think I can. I think he's still too weak. Well, let's just take a look. He does 10 and 13, and then we look at our shield master, Mogr, and he does 13 and 17. I mean, it's a no contest, right? So we're going to start with the shield master. He's going to be our first guy. Then we're going to go with, I think Rook is going to be second. We're going to go with Hakan. No, we're going to go with Ivor third. Then Oddleif, and then, yeah, we're going to go something like that. That should work out. Possibly. We'll see. Alright, let's go. Boom. Let's get it done. I have no idea, folks. I have no idea. Let's see what these cragsmen look like. Oh, they're just normal humans. Interesting. Okay. They're just decked out in, like, swamp gear. Well, how do I want to proceed with this, I wonder? Well, I suppose if we go here, we go here, we go here, we go here, and we go there? I think maybe still staying behind is probably better. We'll keep Ivan to, like, maybe here-ish. Then we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's begin! Apparently we get to go first. I am a fan. Ooh, we have less willpower than normal. Alright. Alright, what do we have? We have Bring the Pain. It breaks his armor, and it punishes him for retaliating. I don't think so. I think we're going to actually try to hit this guy. We're going to break through his armor, though. You know what? I'm not going to use willpower if I can help it right away. I'm going to do a little bit of a slower play. Oh, this guy moves... Hey, oh, wow, he can move pretty far. Start breaking down the shield wall, as they say. I'm going to move in a bit closer here. And what is our abilities? We have Mark the Prey and all sorts of other various stuff. We're not going to go with Mark the Prey. We're going to go with Murder to the Face. That's going to be our current play. And we're going to try to wound him a little bit so he can't do a tremendous amount of damage. And now we're going to get shot with an arrow, probably onto... Oh, good. We just got lit on fire. That's wonderful. I am super happy that that happened to me. Alright, what do we have? We have Battering Ram and Tempest. I think I'm going to go with Battering Ram. Or I could just kill him. How about I just kill him instead? Bat! Down he goes. More renown for Ivor and his one arm. Deflected. I am a fan of deflection. Oh, that wasn't enough, was it? Rain of arrows. Well, we can probably rain over there, which will prevent him from moving forward. Alright, another attack there. We're going to have to move into... I guess this spot's not terrible. We'll try it. We got Hakan to come over there, and what do we have? We have Sundering Impact, which does what? I don't need that. I'm just gonna hit her. Oh, we can actually kill her, or him, it, whatever, in one shot. So down he, she, it goes. You just got pinned in, friend. You can't do anything. And we're gonna buff you back up. Move you up slightly. We're gonna go and mend you. going to go and attempt to mend you. There we go. And you are mended back to full. You're missing a little bit of, uh-oh. You just, oh, man, that was pretty brutal. Let's not do that again. Alright, now let's make sure we move to the spot I want to move to. Alright, here we are. We're going to bring the pain. Bam, we're going to crack through that. It's like Ivan's about to get wrecked. Yeah, Ivan's having a bad day. Ivan is definitely not enjoying life right now. Alright, what can we do here? We can do some chip damage to you. And I mean a lot of chip damage. So we're going to try that out. And then I'm hoping that we have enough... Oh, nope, Ivan's down. Down he goes. That kind of sucked. A lot. Alright, going to move on over here. And we're going to try the battering ram ability. And... boom. That did so much less than I thought it would. That should have, if I recalled correctly, which apparently I didn't, what it should have done was actually knock him through this guy and done damage to both. I thought that's how it worked, but apparently that is not the case. We can almost kill this guy. This is kind of sad that we're going to be just short. I also now know that I shouldn't put Ivan so far forward, because it's not a good idea. So, lesson learned on that front. We'll come over here and we'll deal with this guy. We'll Hakan him right upside the face and get rid of him. Boom! Alright, now we're going to get beat down a little bit. I don't think anyone else is going to die at this point, but I'm still pretty bummed out how things worked out. I really felt like things were going to go differently. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of you. And now that it's Rook's turn again, which it should be, what we're going to do is, well, what I was originally going to do was mark the prey, or sorry, call to arms, but marking the prey seems like it's just the better play. Because all of us could just, like, pummel him to death. So now we're in pillage mode no matter what. He's going to get one final attack. And, ooh, we can't do anything with you. So what else do we have? Tempest and Battering Ram. Well, I guess we just rest. And then we take some pot shots at you. Breaking through some of that armor, and then Hakan's going to come over here and he's going to be like, yep, I'm going to handle business right now. Get wrecked. Unfortunately, again, Ivan went down. We're going to let him eventually rest up over time. We're not going to use him right away if at all possible. We'll use other archers or various things. I kind of didn't even want to bring him along, and it's probably a mistake to have done so. So there's that. We're still starving, but yeah, we've got one day left of food. Some of our heroes are injured.
Flame welcomes endless war, but why?
We need to rest in camp to get our people to heal up. Alright, what is this? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Even now, the petrified flames ward off our Varl friends. I don't know what that means, but okay. Those look like petrified trees. I really don't see any Varl there, so they may be accurate. Our banner is quite long. Oh, I have to click on this, right? Yep. Okay. Placed upside down in the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach toward the sky. All the Varl, including Ivor and Hakan, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baldringer's Godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. Aleo, what do you know about the Baldringer? Not much, but enough, the Skald says. These flames symbolize Baldringer's love of fire and war, the first being a means to the second. When the Varl were dominating humans in the first great conflict, it was Baldringer who gave the losing side fire to combat the giants. You hold up your hand to halt the storyteller, listening through the rain for anything that might be following you. Hearing nothing, Aleo resumes, holding the gaze of his audience. Humans praised Baldringer for the gift of fire, but the god only desired more war. He points toward the distant shapes of the Varl. When the giants and humans found peace, this godstone fell from grace. It looks to continue keeping the land scorched. Perhaps its shadow can still kill. Step into the godstone's shadow. Against Aleo's wishes, you walk directly into the shadow of the godstone's gnarled roots. Many clansmen gasp, not caring for your disregard. The gods are dead, you remind them. An arrow suddenly sinks to the ground near you. We're under attack, shouts Aleo. Shields come up and fighters join you as you charge the enemy, cloaked in the storm. Alright, I should have known better. But I chose not to know better. Alright, you're out of this for now, buddy. Alright, who are we going to bring to keep us alive? It looks like Egil is going to be in this battle. Trigby is also going to be joining us. We got rid of Mogan, but we still have Hogan. Maybe we'll bring Luden. I don't know. Seems like we're lacking a little bit in just oomph. So since we're bringing the prince, we kind of need to bring Ursa along as well. Ooh, my mouse is double clicking again, guys and gals. Alright, we're going to give that to Luden, and we're going to hope for the best here. Ranged. She's level 4, she's level 3. You know what? Yeah, they're kind of together. They're like a joint task force, so we'll bring them both. And let us do battle once again, this time without any Jarl, or Varl, or Gnarl, or whatever you want to call him. Well, this is a slightly... Oh, there's a bear! There's a freaking bear! Are you kidding me? Well, this is interesting. And also terrible. Alright, Trigby, you're up. I don't know how quickly that bear can close the distance, but I am not looking forward to this at all. I have a bad feeling that our people are going to get destroyed here. Alright, let's ready ourselves for combat. Charge in, we got Stonewall, what does that do? Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. What else we got? Oh my god, we do like nothing. We are useless. It's fine. Get him, Egil! Oh! Really? You crit. Wow. Man, we are super ridiculously unlucky. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, whatever, this guy's done. Oh, we even got a ranged attack on that. I didn't think that would be a thing. Alright, who's next? You're gonna run up and... Oh, you're... I'm more concerned with the bear than I am with the humans. Just saying. Alright, Trigby, get on over here. What do we have? We got Impale. Nah, that's cool. We go for the attack, and boy, we do so much damage, it's ridiculous. And by so much, I mean almost none at all. Almost completely 0 damage. Oh good, she's getting destroyed, slowly. Yeah, our people suck. These humans are definitely not the fighters that we need them to be. Sure, Ursa is gonna... whatever her name is. She's not gonna make it. Alright, we have Slag and Burn. Trap an area, laying down coals, which do 1 strength damage. That does not seem like something that I want to do right now. So instead, what we're going to do is... not that. We're going to actually attack you. Break through more of your armor before we go down. This is getting to be a little bit brutal. I've never had battles go this poorly before, so this is going to be something. Oh, you can do that all at once. Nice. Okay. Well, the bear still seems to not be angry at us, at least yet. Alright. Alright, and bam! At least we can weaken him a little. Oh, now the bear's mad. Okay, Rook, it's your time to shine, buddy. Get you to move over here, get you to take care of that individual. Well done, and I'm assuming that... oh, we're gonna burn your own person. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Alright, we'll move over here, and we will attack. We have a better than not chance to hit this, and we did so. Very nice. And more fun coming. And she is officially down. Yep. That's not great. Alright, now we move over here. We cannot impale. That sucks. And we're going to attack from here with next to no damage, once again. Now the bear is going to come join the fray. Oh, the bear didn't make it. That's good. Alright, we're going to come over here and we are going to attack you. A little bit of damage. And now you're going to shoot Trigvi in the back. I do like 47,000 damage to him. And I'm unfortunately going to have to take a shot at you and try to prevent you from killing our entire squad in one shot. Oh, he absorbed everything. That's interesting. Oh, good. You're going to light us both on fire. Great. Because we needed that. Thank you. Alright, we get to actually try and impale for once. Yay! Boom! Alright, so we kicked him briefly. Ow. Luden is not having a good day. We'll move away, and we're going to attempt to break through more of his shenanigans. This is going very poorly, by the way. By the by. Bleed is real. Luden's gonna get shot. Oh, no. Breaking the armor down, huh? Well, as much as I would prefer to focus the bear, I don't think I can do that. You're gonna bring Luden down to his knees. That's okay-ish, I guess. We can do a significant amount of damage to this guy, so I'm gonna try it. Man, he absorbs so much. Trigvi's having a bad day. Nope, don't end turn. Do not end turn. Trigvi, you can do it. Break through that armor. Oh, you're gonna go after Eggle now, huh? Alright. He's bouncing back and forth. That's cool. What special skills do you... Oh, you don't have enough willpower. That's fine. Come over here. We're gonna maul you for next to 0, but it's okay. It's a little bit of damage. You're just gonna keep picking away at us, aren't you? Bit by bit. It's okay, we've got this guy done. And it looks like Rook will be able to finish you off. Nobody else is going to fall. There's going to be some pain. There's going to be some suffering. But no one else is going to die. Of that, I can almost assure you. Alright, Trigvi, what do you have? Oh gosh, you have nothing left. Okay, well, you're going to rest inside the hot coals. And you're going to also be able to do nothing because you're awesome like that. And finally, we're going to hope that you have enough oomph to actually kill him. Yay, you do! Eggle with the power! Oh boy. Whew! That was nasty. Alright. We definitely got wrecked that time around. We did gain a decent amount of promotion. We'll need to rest. That's the big thing. We actually need to take the time to rest, but we also need the supplies to do so. Having killed or run off the cragsmen, you return to the remaining clansmen at the Godstone. Grabbing your belongings, your foot hits something in the mud. You reach down and find a small skull with a yellow ribbon through the eyes. You toss it in a bag without another thought. Yeah, Fallow's rebirth. Woohoo! The Baldringer's renown. We got some extra stuff there. Okay, hopefully we find a spot where we can rest and actually eat food or buy food or anything. We're coming up to a town. This is perfect. We're not there yet. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there, Ivor says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. There's a town. There's Grundar. To Grundar and beyond. If we make it, we'll be happy. We definitely need to rest. The ground shakes again, enough to cause the yaks to strain at their leads and panic. Out here in the plains, with nothing but open sky above, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees around and no mountains, Khan says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs as you give him at the look you give him. Yeah, he's definitely not instilling confidence.
Forgotten by the rest of the world.
Make it there before the new day.
Those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Yes. Please be a store. Please let there be a store. In a field just outside of Grundar, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. I don't believe it, says Oddleif. Are those? Two horseborn hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. She's got double quivers going. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. Ah, don't. This could get ugly. Me too. The two of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace, and a number of clansmen push closer too. The male horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes a javelin. Huh. Cool. I like it. Very nice. Damn, the caravan is scaring them. Everyone move back! Go tell the archers to put down their bows. Your sudden shout spooks the female horseborn. She throws a javelin which pins the ground near your feet. Several archers fire, but the shots are wide. Hold! No more arrows! The male says something in what sounds like a long stream of consonants. The female lowers her second javelin. We just want to help. The male's tail swishes. You? Help? His voice sounds strained. His mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Oddleif steps aside as you wave to Ivan for help. The female looks agitated. She speaks in their strange way. The male responds to her, then turns to you. Help, Roek and others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. The standing horseborn step aside, allowing Ivan to approach the wounded fighters. We have done it! We have made it to a new place! With Ivan and Juno tending to the wounded Roek, we'll say, another horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return, looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, a woman says. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvesting festival. But the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take a renewed interest in the horseborn. Some in awe, others in disgust. Yay! Where's the merchants? Merchants. I don't see any merchants. We need food, desperately. Oh, there it is, market. Okay. We're going to need a lot of it. So we're going to confirm that's super disappointing. It's going to cost us that much. But we got a lot of food. We're going to have to be able to rest, too. So there is that. We're going to go there. We're going to go to the hero's tent. And then we're going to probably talk to these folk and see what we can get done. Injured for 1 day, 2 days. It's not that bad overall. Oh, they joined our squad. Oh, we got 3 of them. That's awesome. Oh, I love that they've added a new group of people to the... That's awesome. That's really cool. Like, I'm super stoked. Alright, what did we end up getting here? Protects from death unless strength is 1. -3 armor and 35% dodge. Strength attacks. That's interesting. So we lose armor, but we can't die unless our strength drops to 1? Which I assume would do... I don't know. That's odd. That is odd. But we get 35% dodge, so we can actually dodge attacks that would do damage to our strength. That's kind of interesting. Sadly, nobody can actually use it just yet, so there's that. I'm going to upgrade Nid. We're going to promote her right now. Improve your ability and increase your item rank and everything else. Confirm. And we're going to go with 1 here. And I guess we're going to go with 1 more here. We already have a decent amount of stuff overall, so I don't hate it. Alright, I feel like if I had my saved file, we would be worse off in many ways, because we wouldn't have as many people, a lot of people would be missing, you know, on and on and on. However, I assume that your level would transfer from game to game, and if that were the case, we'd have some higher level people, I think. I don't really remember how high of a level I got in the Banner Saga 1, though. We'll probably promote another person soon, but first I want to rest. We'll talk with Mogan first. Or Hogan. This is Hogan, right? The blonde axeman, one of the 2 twins from a small village near Skogr, is chopping into a fallen tree for no apparent reason. His swings look dangerous. Hogan, everything okay? He glares at you. Where's your brother Mogan? He left with the ravens, wondering if I should have done the same. Why is that? I have been following your lead for a long time now. And for what? My brother's gone, my wife and children are frightened of everything around them, including me. I tell them this constant fighting is only for a time, but it's changing me. I see it in their eyes, my own reflection. I thought I was doing it to protect them, but if they think I'm a monster, what's the point? How is this my fault? Well, maybe you should hang up your shield and axe. They'll appreciate what you're doing someday. I don't know. My wife says she needs a man who will hold her more than his axe. I think she might leave me. I'm not really sure where'd she go, but that's none of my business. Just tell me this caravan would fall apart without me fighting in the shield wall, and I'll stay armed. Encourage him to keep fighting. Keep chopping that log. The answer will come to you. I'm going to encourage him. We need to keep everyone safe, not just your family, but all the families. Make things right with your wife and kids in Aberang. The axeman looks somewhat relieved, if not a bit guilty. A few more fights, then. Thanks, Rook. Something like this makes me glad we crossed paths when we did. While you're still alive, that's probably a pretty good thing, right? Alright, I'm going to rest for a day, and then we're going to talk to that guy. Possibly rest for 2 days. We want to have at least normal morale. Alright, let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say, and then we'll probably break off the episode. Think. His name is Skathach. Skathach. You glance at Ubin, who snorts and smiles. Skathach's thanking you for helping his friend, Roek. Durdriu, the other one, but she's not in a talking with Varl and humans mood. You're welcome. I'd like you to meet Hakan. Skathach's tail swats his flanks, and he bows his head toward Hakan. Varl, Mans, same herd? No, but we're no longer enemies. I haven't seen Horseborn in centuries. Last they knew, humans and Varl were at each other's throat. What brings you so far north? What happened to Roek? How do you know our language? Roek, brave fighter, protect food, hit many times. Hit? Who was attacking? Skathach says many things in his other language. Oh, geez. Trigacanthe. Sure. We're going to go with that, guys and gals. His eyes go wide, and he stomps the ground before pointing west. You look at Ubin. I don't have a clue, but clearly not a friend. Was it the people here in Grundar? Skathach looks where Hakan is pointing. He shakes his head and points west again. The Varl King eyes Skathach suspiciously. How do you know our language? Skathach stares at you. You talked like us. Where did you learn? Heard little trade with Mans in Mud. I think he means our bog friends, the Cragsmen. Well, what brings you so far north? Skathach looks confused by the question, so Ubin shows him the map pointing to Dalaland and Grundar. Food. Our plains? Breek. Hakan snorts. Might be justice. Didn't they kill all the horses, Scrivener, that's right. His ancestors did, yes, but blaming folks for things that happened hundreds of years before they were alive? You may as well accuse humans around us of starting the Great Wars. Have you found the food you were seeking? Does that mean all Horseborn have come north? Have you found the food you were seeking? Enough for time, my guess. 2 others take to herd in south. His hooves scuff the ground during certain words. Just those 2? What about you and the couple? Skathach, Roek, Durdriu, stay. This herd help. We help this herd. Thank you. Skathach nods in a movement that uses most of his upper body. Man, Varl, Horseborn. Same herd. Funny. Ubin chuckles as the group separates. Alright, we got Horseborn on our side. Alright, folks, let's get to it for this episode. It's a fun episode. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. And I will catch you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquiggums. Thank you for... Sorry, guys. I'm still struggling to talk. I apologize. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.